Hey everybody, how's it going out there? Just a touch early here. Uh, oh, am I sharing the wrong screen? Not allowed to be early. Go away for 2 minutes. Thanks for the chill vibes, John 2.0. Got myself a end of the year gift. I got some new cans for my ears. They sound great. Very happy with them. The other ones were battery powered, which had some nice features like noise canceling and stuff. But yeah, these are pretty good. So I guess you'll see that. So last week we've been working on marking maps as published for my own benefit to keep track of stuff, and I've been publishing notifications to the Discord for Underway for when there's a new map. And I guess as you can see right here, there's a little bit of an error. I deployed some stuff that it's just breaking the whole feed right now. For the admin, not the live feed. John Tidido says battery power is nice, but corded tends to be lighter, which is also nice. Yeah, these are so light. One of the reviews said I forget I'm wearing headphones when I wear these, and yeah, I can confirm that's how it feels. I was playing video games the other day, and listening to music, and man, it felt and sounded so good. I've been wearing the other headphones outside on the subway and stuff now because they are cordless, which is nice. Because I wasn't using the other phones as corded anyway. As wireless anyway. I had them corded into my audio interface. Um, yeah, these are very clear. Yeah. So coming back to Xcode. How's your holiday break going, John? Do the horses take a day off? My granddad complained about daylight savings all the time. He says that he still needs to milk the cows at the same time, no matter what time the clock says. The cows are on their own schedule. No break from the horses. Let's see. Can I drag this into reference files in place? Yes. Okay, so I added this, but I don't see the files here yet. Do I need to restart Xcode or close it and open it again? No break from the horses. We don't bend to the animals' time frame. We make them adapt to the change like we do. Oh, so I added the map stuff to this structure, but this structure is actually just misnamed. This is like the published feeds. It's not actually just everything in Redis, which is how I labeled it. So I want to rename this. And basically remove the stuff I did last night, kind of while tired. Oh, do I have an extra curly brace somewhere? That's correct. That's correct. So why does this want to be out one? That one must be out also. Hey, Aiden, how's it going? This is day 6 of no caffeine. I'm doing an end of the year. I don't know if detox is the right word. Yeah, just taking a break from all the substances. I guess like athletes, like Olympians and NBA players, they like take super good care of their bodies and stuff. And I feel like that's what I'm doing. Like I'm kind of very focused on what I'm doing, and those are kind of signifiers to myself that I'm still focused. I worked out. When did I start working out? Thursday. I was gonna take weekends off from working out, but then I didn't. I'm just doing it every day and making a TikTok each morning. And I can't I can't find where the curly braces have gotten themselves so upset. Maybe we'll revert the file and start over. That's correct. I didn't delete too many curlies though. I deleted the correct amount of curlies. Oh, there's a missing one here. No, that's just because I discard change. There's one missing at the end? What the hell? TikTok isn't banned yet. Nope. I'm also posting it to Instagram too, but it's getting a lot more love on Instagram. I mean, sorry, getting a lot more love on TikTok. Yeah, my Instagram following is supportive, but not as supportive as the TikTok following for the app. There's also that Lemonade app, but I don't know. No one seems to be on there as much. Yeah, so really what I want to do is I want to share this little extension across all the people that import this Redis package. All the people, it's just me, but all of the packages that I'm importing. I have all my Redis stuff in one underway Redis package. And this probably should be renamed to something, but I'm not sure what yet. It's like it's all of the external data sources I store in Redis, and then when I transform them into a usable feed or an intermediate feed, I keep track of those in Redis also. And this is just all those keys. You can see I'm using case iterable here to go through all of them. So this should probably just be like Reddit, like a feed key or something. So here, this is in the, no, I think that's, let's open that project directly maybe. If it doesn't build to here, then there's actually a problem. I don't know what it's trying to build for my phone. How's your end of the year break going, Aiden? Going okay. Installed a 4070 today. Oh, is that a graphics card? I think I recognize Windows graphics cards. Nice. Use that for gaming or for cryptocurrency? Gaming and AI. Oh, right on. Build failed, no such model, Redis. Then it must be Redis stack. Let's see, where's the package? Yeah, Redis stack. Mostly AI if you're my mom. Yeah, you're not telling your mom about gaming. That's so weird, man. I remember not wanting to tell my parents about gaming. They were both into computers too. Let's see. So this should be fix admin feed. It's called the heartbeat feed. It's something that checks when all the feeds have been last updated, so I can make sure that everything's healthy. Yeah, let's commit that and send that upstairs to be built. Is there anything else I should try to build? I guess I could try to build the, make sure there's a few other packages build first before pushing. I got them to think it's for educational reasons. Oh yeah, I guess I don't need this incompatible thing anymore. I tried to hack my oh, does this need to be public? I guess it does. Good thing I tried to build this first before pushing, because it takes like an hour for everything to build, so it'd be kind of a while until we saw anything. Yeah, it's I've got a lot of stuff. It's kind of a big app. It used to be this tiny little app, so cute, and now That was large. It's large, and I wrote all of it. Oh, man. Who wrote this code? Oh, it was me. Now, usually I can figure out what I was trying to do, but not always. Okay, so while that builds, keep an eye on that in this window here. You could cache. Yeah, there's probably something I could cache. I do want to make sure that I do just like build everything. Like that's the whole point. Because then you get into caching problems with CI, and that's like a whole nother ball of wax. I mean, really, it's Vapor that takes a long time to build, and I build Vapor multiple times in my build process. As I combine projects or separate projects out, that number goes up and down, how many times I'm building Vapor. Specifically, the crypto part of Vapor takes a while. Let's see, where's it? Is there something I want to show on screen here? And then also the CI job just gets stuck sometimes. I guess it only took, this one took 18 minutes. And this one took 7 minutes. Oh, so not that long. There's just like a lot of them. I think something must have gotten stuck because it says 108 minutes, and that's almost 2 hours. And I don't think it took 2 hours if... Yeah, that doesn't add up. Anyway. Anyway, what I wanted to work on today was the UI for the admin app for the map screens. I'm not used to these times in JavaScript land. It's really because it's a big project. I've been on projects with much longer build times. When it was small, everything built really fast. When I didn't have any tests, everything built really fast. When I wasn't using CI at all, things built fast. Yeah, so I have 3 of them running at the same time. My Mac Mini, my Intel laptop, and my old laptop. Let's see, where'd the simulator go? Yeah, so I noticed that this was broken. That's why. Yeah, I'm using them as runners. Because I guess any free runner just runs really slow in the cloud, and I have like all this stuff that I want to build. All these different little sections of the back end. I guess I start with the Docker stuff, like building building Vapor 100 times. So first it like fetches all this stuff from GitHub. That could probably be cached. Downloading from GitHub. Hayden says, that's why I love GitHub Pro Education, all the free stuff. Nice. Cool, so we are logged in. So I guess what I want to do when the screen loads, I want to ask the backend what the latest map publish dates are and see if they match or not. And then like show maybe a thumbs up or a warning if it doesn't match up. Because I don't really care if it's like earlier or later than. It just like if the strings match, then that's fine enough for marking it as, you know, published. And I also don't like the this word wrap in the middle of the word. I want to fix that also. Does the preview look any good? Iden says the one you have at some point pay is the time I buy a Mac Mini and Intel NUC. The one I have to at some point pay. Yeah, I got this. The Mac Mini is when the Mac Minis like first came out. It's a really old Mac Mini. It runs really slow. I used to stream from it. And then I would screen share in. And yeah, it couldn't quite handle that. Yeah, the new Mac Minis look really nice. They're super small, pretty good price point for what you get, at least for Macs. Someone noticed that if you upgrade a Mac Mini, it can get pretty expensive. Like you can, for some of the upgrades, you can just buy 2 Mac Minis instead of upgrading one. I thought that was really interesting. I guess especially for using as build runners, that'd probably be more useful. Ooh, yeah, the MacBook Airs. I was looking at iPads the other day. I thought I lost my Apple Pencil, but I didn't. I guess the new Apple Pencil, the Pencil Pro, is only compatible with the newest iPads, not the iPad I have. So I was like, oh, well, then I gotta upgrade my iPad too. Let's see. So if I click this button, what happens? Nothing. Yeah, I don't know if it's because we're not allowed to have 2 action sheets or what. Can I make this an alert? It's part of the game Apple plays with you, seeing how much you're willing to spend. What's this identifiable error binding? Oh, this is something I wrote. That's cute. Can I do the same thing for error at instant? I guess, what does caffeine do? Like, would I be the same amount of tired if I had caffeine? Does caffeine actually make me less tired? Or do I just not notice that I am tired? think it helps with feeling tired. But I'm still the same amount of tired, right? Cannot find title in scope. Okay, let's see what happens now. Let's take off these breakpoints. We're getting the success one. So if we say mark as published, operation couldn't be completed. Unknown context, unknown context, unknown context. Well, oh, I see. It's just saying that this thing here. Okay, let's give this a error description. Say that, and then I guess we can just stick this outside so it doesn't look so ridiculous with the nested contexts. Not authenticated. Okay, so we need to check if we're logged in first before doing this. But yeah, okay, so the alert was a good idea. Having 2 action sheets, I guess, was not. So I guess if I had caffeine, I wouldn't feel I was tired. So is it? But would I still be able to like think clearly? Like, I guess what helps me think more clearly with the caffeine is it, does the caffeine actually help, or is it just hide the tiredness? Could I hide the tiredness from myself and be the same amount of effective without caffeine as with caffeine? I guess that's what I'm curious about. But I do need, but I do need water. I think it would make sense that I'm more tired. I've been working out. I've taken a nap yesterday and the day before, and I usually never take naps. A cat woke me up wanting to leave my bedroom at 1 a.m. even the door was ajar. Oh, man. Oh, just got an error on the build saying the disk is full. I went and I deleted a bunch of stuff on that computer, so I know there's plenty of space. But that's the Mac Mini Meteorite. I guess I had a phase where I was naming my stuff out of celestial bodies, and it starts with M for the M series chips, and it's a Mac Mini, so I thought Meteorite would be an appropriate name. But now it's giving me trouble. At least she wasn't fighting with her kitten. Oh, you have a kitten too? That's cute. Guess I'm wondering how much of caffeine is an illusion. I guess I could research this stuff instead of thinking about it out loud. I did, but she's turning into a big one. That's the problem with kittens. They turn to cats if you let them. At least she keeps mice at bay. That is a good point. Let's see. I guess we could make this be a title kind of on top instead of to the side where it's getting squished. Or we can make it a smaller font. I think maybe a smaller font would be okay. How do I... Oh, now it disappeared. How do I select stuff in... Well, here it is. Font title. Is there a smaller title? There's title 2, title 3. Let's try title 3. I feel like my focus goes up with coffee, though, like sitting down with a nice cup of coffee. Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm just like trying to be curious about all of the substances I consume. Alcohol has gotten so expensive. It makes it harder to justify. Plus, I don't like feeling drunk anymore. And then smoking kind of hurts my eyes and my lungs don't feel good. I was never really a big smoker anyway, just from time to time. Socially, I guess they call it. Vape. No, I don't do that one. Let's see. So I guess we need to check if we're logged in before showing this screen. let's see. How do we want to do that? Maybe in that next to that maps info button, we can have a little login button if we're logged out. Can I have another button up here? I can. I don't want to have a huge bunch of logic in here. Maybe I'll pull out a login, log out button, or a login, go to profile button. I mean, so I guess I noticed that I'm tired, but I feel like I'm not more tired than other Saturdays I've streamed, where I remember last Saturday I was feeling really good. I did like a 2.5 hour stream. Now we're only a half hour in, but I guess I've been more active. You're seeing my inner thought process live, which I guess is the point of a live show. Aiden says I did a big walk on Christmas and stuff. Oh, nice. I love walking around the city. Are you in Dublin or is that Tommy? The sugar increase. I had some, I guess the same brand of coconut water that I like. They also have a sugarcane juice. And the sugarcane juice has, the ingredients are sugarcane juice and sugar and water. It's like, oh, it's literally sugar water. Oh, in Ireland. Cool. Yeah, so let's make our own little login button here. And then let's make some previews. How's the macro go? Preview, provider. I feel like this is old. Isn't there like a new way to make previews in So then I guess we need to import. So how do we know if we are logged in? guess we don't need to show anything if we are logged in. We can just like have the text. And then how do we check if we are logged in? This is maybe can renew. I live far away from Tommy. Maybe too far. Oh yeah, I saw a sysadmin meme made me think of what you said about Tommy last week. I posted it in the Discord. Oh, it wasn't a meme, it was a YouTube video. So I guess this is our login bit. So I'll add this to the login button. Oh, what do we need to import for this? Something from Auth0. Oh yeah, their JWT library. And then my foundation library for the error at instant. Well, I might move closer to Tommy, says Aiden, due to taxes, since I would have to move around the 120K to 200K mark. Oh, to save money on taxes? You feel like you don't get value for the taxes you pay? I wonder which country has the best like value for taxes. Like you pay this much in taxes and you get like this much like social benefits. Start taking social benefits away from you here and hit a 60% tax bracket. Interesting. I guess once you hit 300K, you get you get stuff again. Let's see if there's an error. I probably want to show an alert. And that can be, see, maybe put this all in a group. What did I do on the other one? That one was, that's what I would have wanted to do here. Where is it? Here we go. Probably Scandinavia. Yeah, I don't know much about taxes. I haven't really shopped around for taxes. Iden says you get nothing back when you get to 300K except the benefit to afford what the benefits gave you. Yeah, I think taking away benefits doesn't make sense. Like, just give everyone basic income. Who cares? You can say Jeff Bezos doesn't need basic income, but like once you start having to like figure out who does and doesn't need it, then it just gets too messy. Just give it to everyone. Okay, so what happens when I push this button? Not a whole lot. Does it need to be in the actual simulator? I don't want to like hide the screen if you're not logged in because I don't care about that. You should see a login button if you can't actually do anything yet. Says I'm logged in. I feel like that's not the right one. If there are credentials stored containing a refresh token, but it doesn't verify them, does it? Credentials with scope. Retrieves credentials from the keychain and yields new credentials using the refresh token if the access token is expired. Maybe this is what I want. Credentials manager. So let's run that with do catch. And if there is an error, we'll just store it in the current error. And what does this return? This returns some credentials. So maybe I want to save that as a state. So if credentials aren't null, then we're logged in. Otherwise, we want to try to log in. Still says we're logged in. I guess I gotta believe it. Let's see what happens when we got not authenticated. So I guess we're not logged in then. Iden says, I would be more down to remove the progressive tax system here and do flat rate of 20% or something. Yet somehow the Russian oligarchs, which use London as the money laundering capital of the world, barely pay anything. Yeah, definitely feels unfair. Okay, so now that we're logged in for real. So I guess that didn't actually say that we weren't actually logged in. Maybe I shouldn't have logged in. Well, anyway, now that we are still not logged in, eh? Not authenticated. So I just logged in. How could I not be authenticated? I wonder if this task didn't rerun and we had to stale credentials. See, so if we log out here, it says logged in. It says logged in. Why does it say logged in, but no credentials were found? That is quite the mystery, eh? Oh, now I have a login button. See, this is why I'm doing it in the admin app first. I need to understand how this login stuff actually works before giving new bugs to users. Says logged in. Not authenticated. Does not feel fair. We are coming towards the top of the hour. I could take a break here. When exactly does task run? Is it on view or or only on load? Before this view appears. Hey, how's it going, Tommy? We were talking about taxes and why my login doesn't work. I got taxes back because I paid too much. That's okay. I mean, congratulations or something. Logged in but not authenticated. Better than too little and getting a fine. Yeah, it's so weird. Can the government just send you a bill? I've heard that joke before. So you know how much I need to pay, right? But you're not going to tell me. And if I get it wrong, then you're going to give me a fine or send me to jail. That's not my joke. I forget who I heard it from. I think I've heard it from multiple comedians at this point. In Ireland, it's pretty easy. Oh, yeah? What do you got to do in Ireland? So maybe I just don't have the right secret. Like, I wonder if this is like an actual real problem. No, I just got a fresh token though. Iden says, which is why I'm moving to Ireland when I meet the income threshold. Oh, nice. Oh, when you hit the income threshold where you are now, you're going to move to Ireland. Tommy says you have an internet portal where you write how much you earned. Then you add bills like medication, internet, electricity, and they auto deduct it all for you. It's super simple, online only process. As long as you don't own a corporation. Oh, that sounds pretty straightforward. I don't know if it's a conspiracy theory or not, but people say in the US that QuickBooks and TurboTax and people like that, they lobby the government to make taxes more complicated so that they have a reason for their app to exist. Iden says, "Can I move and leave you? I'll complain less than your wife." Wow. Yeah, so we get credentials out of the credentials manager. We add the access token. And we get an error. Not authenticated. Is there anything going on in the logs that I should know about? Oh, I love this song. All we're getting is not authenticated. Tommy says, in the US, it was always complicated, but it doesn't help to buy one or two people in high places a new car, house, or boat. Iden says, if you want, I'm willing to go 50-50 on the 2-bedroom apartment, which is $50K. Iden is trying to convince me to buy an expensive, highly upgraded Mac and burn all my money on it. Yeah, everyone has their own upgrade schedule. I do mine about every 4 years, give or take. This time I went about a year early because the M4s are so nice. 500K, 50K for a 2-bedroom apartment would be free, basically. Yeah, I'd love to buy. Why are we not authenticated, though? So does this have the environment variables? Yeah, they are there. They are present. Tommy says, I'm mostly pissed that the MacBook Pro top bar is taller than the notch height. Yeah, I heard a rumor that the next Mac is not going to have a notch. The notch does get really annoying. Because I guess some apps just don't expect it to be there, so they just display pixels behind it. The notch itself doesn't bother me. I guess if like apps knew about it more, or like old apps were able to like, I don't know, just how it's done is not great. This menu bar could be flush with it and it's fine. I'm like looking at my notch right now. Well, I have bumped into an error I was not expecting. I am going to take that break. I'll be back in about 10-ish minutes. I post in Discord. Now I can't unsee it. Oh, that's a lot of chat to catch up on. Citizenships. Time to get a DNA test. Don't walk away from me. Yeah, so I'm not sure what to do about not being able to log in. This worked before. Maybe I do have the wrong certificate on the server? That's not really something I can check on stream. Let's see. Is there something we can do without logging in? I don't think so. Oh, I guess there's something. We can work on a completely different task. We can sort of shelf this for now. Admin app login button. Work in progress. In the main app, it would be nice to have the service alerts have the station names in them be clickable. Tommy says you should check out the image that posted in Discord. Notch behavior feature. Yeah, exactly. Here you go, everybody. Some expect Apple to do better. Yeah, Apple definitely has had their slip ups here and there. Depend on your opinion more, but yeah, it does happen. I think the Mac Cube, I think, is an idea, an example. Let's see. So in the service alerts, I want Church Ave to be clickable. Because I guess you'd have to like tap all the way back out, go here to, and then go type in. Why isn't the keyboard hooked up? Oh, there's like 3 Church Aves though. 1, 2, 3. Right. This is why. This is why I haven't done this yet. Okay, so what could we do? We could give a little pop-up that gives all 3 church avenues and lets you click on that, and that'll take you to here, maybe? It seems like a hard-coded percentage of display size instead of a measured per device resolution for the bar. All apps are just 15% bigger on the Pro phones. Scaling, it's just not scaling. Yeah. Because that's not how fonts scale. Like fonts scale like in a very specific way. Let's see. So if we go to the service alerts controller, service alert detail, here's the view controller. So we can add links into, I think this is how am I doing this? This used to be an attributed string. This might be a web view at this point. Mono Chow. Have you ever seen them live? I have not. This is my my 2024 playlist of all the songs I found in 2024 that I like. Oh, right on. So there's a service alert table view in here. And what's that got in it? That has a model, and the model has some items. And then who creates, so then, oh, then this has the web view inside of it. And this is where I put the images in, which usually works. It works here, but I saw some examples today where it wasn't working. Yeah, these are all working. Oh, no, see, here's an example. Transfer at 135th Street into the 2 here works, but 4 or 5 here does not work. What's with that? I guess that's something to explore also. So you get stuck on one thing, there's always something else to work on too with an app this big. Let's see, I guess we can stick a breakpoint here. Oh, so this is just the, that's just the top. Okay, here we go. Here's the longer one. So let's print that out. Oh, we got all this blue stuff here. Did we get anything printed out actually, or just blue error stuff? Let's hit the trash can and try again, so at least it's easier to see what happens. Okay, here we go. And then can I copy all this out? And then hit play. because I want to see the source next to the how it was rendered in the simulator. All I said is app looks like a Flutter app. Look like a massive troll attempt since I can barely chat in this stream. Just tell him every time his app looks like a Flutter app. Let's see. I guess no. Here 2.5, which is correct. Is it because there's no space in between them? Where's my regex? Look at this ridiculous regex. Let's see. Where's our regex tester? He'll think I created a troll account. He's a nice dude. He can take it. How did half of these match and the other half didn't? How am I using this regex? Pretend to be Irish like you. So I find matches. I loop through the matches in reverse order. I guess I could put a breakpoint here and see like what we get at the end. That one's fine. These are not this one though. Let's see. Go back. And then go forward. Aw. So go back. We'll wait for the refresh. And then we'll go in with it. Here we go. Oh, this is the title. Yeah, so let's get, what does this look like? Oops, it should not be looking like this. Yeah, this one gets replaced, and then it just kind of stops after a little bit. I guess we could write a test for this stuff. Tommy says, do you know Spitting Image's Elon Musk Kong? In the lyrics, they call him Carman, but on purpose pronounce it weird. So it sounds like Con Man. Song, not Kong. Oh, that makes more sense. No, I haven't heard that song. We used to do song requests. At some point, I would like to get that going again. Let's see. What do we call this test? I guess it has this. The one that's messing it up seems to be not necessarily accessibility icon. Where's the other one? Okay, well, let's call it accessibility icon for now. Oh, this is the expected. And the input was right here. And then let's just delete these because expressions are not allowed at the top level. Then let's have the assert, and so I'm expecting this to pass, and then I'm going to make this look like it's actually supposed to look like and see what's going on. Aiden should know them as a seasoned Brit himself. Spitting Image is their name. I guess it's building the whole app just to run the tests. Go ahead and wait for that build. 20 more files to build. And we failed. No such module internal Swift syntax parser. That's not a good sign. Let's try again. Four out of 44. What's going on, Xcode? I guess we can watch. Xcode is having a trouble. Let's Command Shift K and then Command B. It says there's a build running. Clean succeeded. Okay. So now can I Command B to build? Build succeeded. So how about the tests? Oh, look, this one's got this one's commented out. I wonder what's going on here. Well, let's wait for this to finish building and then we'll take a look. It can get a little cranky if you edit files while it's building. Otherwise, I would be. Please contact 511 to plan your trip. I've never tried calling that number. No, this same build failure again. No such module. What even is this? What is a C nodes? Can't even find this file in the sidebar. Huh. Let's try opening up the Xcode project directly, I guess. Seems like the big massive workspace doesn't always build stuff correctly. Okay, Command B. Hey, Tukes. I'm doing well. It's been one crazy year. I've been doing a lot of reflecting over the past year, celebrating and grieving and planning for next year. Did you get some rest? I did. On Monday, I spent the whole day in bed. How's your end of the year break been going? Let's see. So now let's try running this. I make a web view here. Oh, I see. Because it needs one. I got some rest, and I also haven't had caffeine since Sunday. Tuke says, nice. Started Swift since I received my Mac. Love it slowly. Going slowly but steadily. That's the way to go. You can only go your own pace. Even if you wish you went at a different pace, the pace you go is your own. Oh my goodness. What is this file? I've never seen this error before. Now all of a sudden, here it is. Maybe we'll pop it into the Googles. Where is the error anyway? We have all of this green. Let's see, errors only. Oh, my generate mock script. Oh, interesting. I forgot all about that script. It seems to run fine from the command line though. Okay, well let's take a closer peek. And I guess let's close the other tab so we can focus on this. So I'm doing some sorcery. Am I even using auto mockable anywhere? I'm using it 3 times. I could just make these mocks myself. Maybe a restart Xcode situation. Yeah, let's try running this from the command line outside of Xcode. See how far that gets us. What path is this running from? Oh, looks like it's all absolute paths. So I guess it puts mocks. Oh, well, here's the error. That we were getting. Do I need to upgrade sorcery? This is an error in the Swift 6. Okay, but I don't think I'm on Swift 6 yet. Guess we could look at the sorcery on GitHub and See if there's been some changes. 2.2.5, and I'm on probably something way older than that. So I guess I have a mint file in my root folder. Yeah, I'm on a very old version. Let's try it again. Oh, the video froze. Or the background video. Let's see, how do I start that again? There we go. Let's see, is there a sorcery upgrade guide? I don't want to just be building it blind. I bet I could do this with a Swift macro. Bumble and Airbnb sponsor this. So I don't see any upgrade. Maybe there weren't any big changes. Then why would they call it a 2.0? Do you hear the fan? I hear the fan of the Mac while it's trying to build sorcery. That seems to have worked. Do we have any changes? Just, oh, okay. Just needed to upgrade. Okay, let's try running the test again then. Build the failed. Call to main actor isolated static method is in synchronous non-isolated context. Oh, now I'm getting like, how does this build on CI if I have all these errors? Maybe it doesn't actually build on CI then. That's a good question. I see it. It says that it ran. Maybe it didn't though. Here's the iOS app tests. Oh, it errors? It hasn't been running all this time because iPhone Simulator 17.2 cannot be located. It just errors, but it says that it succeeded. Oh my goodness. um so it's been failing all this time. Well, well, well. Okay. Here I was thinking all my tests were passing when in fact they were failing silently. Guess I should run the whole test suite then? Oh my goodness. It's like if I add @main actor to the test case, all these errors go away. So I guess I'll do that. Does not conform to protocol. What's it missing? Guess I'll put this farther down. Oh, I guess I'm not really, if I don't have any tests using it, then maybe I don't need to do that. Wow, I can't believe these tests were not running all this time. Underway path station, of which Nork is a correct thing. Cannot infer. It's one of these. Extra argument settings. Oh, okay. So you don't need settings. And now you should be able to infer this type. Command U. Oh, I can delete this because it's not being used. More routing tests. That can just be main actored. Build succeeded. Test succeeded. Okay, let's see if we can make it fail. Okay, cool. So that kind of failed correctly. This is not exactly what we're expecting, but I should probably commit all that since our tests run now. Let's see, what was the error on CI? Yeah, sometimes it just like times out. I don't know why. But anyway, I guess the error, or not the, we didn't actually get an error. That was the problem. We didn't get an error when there was an error for the test iOS app. iPhone Simulator 17.2 could not be located. Is there a way to get a list of these and then just use like whichever one is available? I believe there is. And I'm going to search for SDK, show SDKs. How can I get like a more readable version of this? Well, I guess everyone should be, I should be having this, should all be on the latest Xcode, so maybe we can upgrade that. And then which iPhone version are we on? 16. Fix iPhone simulator. And hopefully that works. Okay, let's send that upstairs to start cooking, and let's see what's going on with this thing. Cannot find broken input. Oh, this must have been something I just never got around to fixing, but I wanted to leave this here as a note for myself. So, what is the error? Oh, there's a 200C in there somewhere. Um, Zero with non-joiner. Do I want to just like filter these out? Let's see. How do I say character 200C? Unicode scalar literal? No. What other initializers do we have? Oh, /u. Maybe that's not how to do it. Yeah, how do I express this in code? Decode I is what? I guess I just kind of forget where in this string the non-joiner is, but maybe I'm getting a little distracted from. I think they might be related. And I guess, yeah, I think they might be related, and that's why I want to fix this one first. What's the command shift? 0. Nope. How do we get the documentation? So how do I, like, I guess Yeah, how do I do this? Swift 0 width non-joiner. I tried the phone, but it's not working. Yeah, if you use it directly, it just looks like a just looks like it's empty. That's not exactly what I want. Let's see if this changes the result at all. First index of guess let's see if it has it in it. So either this is incorrect or so let's try it again explicitly using character. It's still not finding it. Yeah, since it's invisible. Yeah, this is not working. Well, 2 flubs, I guess. Not every day is going to be grand slams, I guess. But yeah, thanks all for hanging out with me. I hope you have a beautiful end to your year and a happy one tomorrow. Next year. And I'll see you in a week. Thanks again. Oh, and of course, Discord. Discord for hanging out during the week. And I'll see you soon.